What
I
we
need.
need.
Luis said, I haven't heard either of the shows this week, but that's why you're here, Luis. The After Show, but later, episode number 250. Check us out on
Damn.
Patreon,
I
patreon.com/TASBL. If you're not following us, because we are only giving the links out to you guys. It's free. You don't have to pay. You can. We give you that option. We ain't going to fucking say don't pay. But if you want, there's a free option. You'll get all the same links and everything. And we just want to make sure that we keep it to people like you that actually fuck with the show. So your boy D, El Kukui, we are here for another episode. We got over that mark of 249, which was 200 episodes together. We are now on episode 201 together. So we've already had a good show. El Kukui, man, he's over here in Hawaii chilling. I'm over here on the rooftop
same bar.
chilling.
He's still in Tempe at
But
that
yeah,
bar.
man.
You know what's crazy, bro, is like I was saying earlier before we had to bring baseline Trey back in, is
mm,
this you have to realize so it's does Cavino probably bring the energy? He probably brings some of it. And when you're in customer service, you can feel it when it comes to the check stand. There's an energy, right? Because we're energy. We are energy. And if you're in an upset mood, unless you're great at concealing it, most people at least can tell you're peeved, bare minimum. And you mix that with these kids, they just don't give a shit. They don't care about you. They don't care about that damn job, and they don't care about their employer. So when you're looking for customer service, you almost have to get them on your side. It's a mind control thing. It's almost like you have to go in there and psychologically mind fuck them. Like, hey man, we've all been fucked. I'm being fucked. You had the power to help me not be fucked. Please help me out.
yeah.
That's how you have to approach it because otherwise, unless you can empower them, you have to like psychologically think they win. Because
hmm
if you go with these little kids, they're going to tell you no just to do it because they're all miserable.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
always go in and look like I've been crying. I'll just like poke my eye before I go in, and then I'm like, fuck.
So
Yeah.
what's your percentage on that situation? About a
I
hundo?
I just go, fuck. My grandpa just died. I'm fucking sorry. Hey, can we exchange these? Boom. Bam. Bada bing, bada boom. And then as soon as fucking I walk out, I go, that's right, bitch. And
Well,
then I
and it's
fucking
and
walk
it's
out.
you know what though, and let me also explain something too. One thing that really heavily factors into it is I've lived in some small communities. I told you what happened with me in the Ryobi when my weed whacker was 6 months out of taking it back. And not only did I take it back after 9 months, I didn't even take back all the parts. There was still grass caked up on the damn. I didn't have the box. I had the digital receipt because I bought it online on my account, but I didn't even clean it off. And I took it in. But that's a town with 43,000 people. In
Yeah.
LA, what do you got? Go fuck yourself, right? That's also part of
No,
your
and like
situation.
Covino said, he's like, I went to two different Home Depots. I'm like, dog, we don't even have two different Home Depots. If I want to go to another Home Depot, dog, I got like an hour away to fucking El Centro.
There's 6 or 7 or 8 in Fresno, and they probably would have all told me to fuck myself too. You
Yeah.
know, but in Coos Bay, Oregon, they would have did it. In Eureka, California, they would have did it. What do they have a Home Depot in Eureka? I don't know, maybe not. But those communities that I lived in, like that, Eureka, Coos
Shout out to
Bay,
Eureka's Castle.
Eugene, Oregon, probably would have did it. I guarantee if you'd have went to the Eugene over there and told them your story, fucking Steve or Paul, not Steve, but Paul or Lloyd or one of them cats would have rung your ride. Will take right care of you. I mean, it
Especially if
just
you go in talking like that.
it's so a lot of it too is location and the people.
Yeah. It's some good old boys. You got to go in like a good old boy. Hey, I'm a good old boy. You're a good old boy. How about we do good old boy a little favor and give me in these shorts exchange?
My
They'll be
name
like,
Roscoe.
they'll be like, all right,
Eco Train.
fuck yeah. Oh,
I don't like them Duke boys either.
dog, I didn't get to tell you the story about when somebody very important walked in on me taking a shit.
Okay, well tell me. I got two
Duh.
ears.
So check this out.
Okay.
So one day, right, I'm leaving work, right, and I go, you know what? I'm leaving work. Might as well take me a nice end of the day shit, fucking,
So, well,
just
I got questions real quick before you go any farther.
I'm here. I'm an open book.
I'm an advocate for taking a shit a day for 10 minutes every day at work, get you a free week of vacation they paid for and they didn't know it. So, were you doing it on the clock?
I mean, there's not really no clock because
It don't matter if you're there, if your salary and you have to be there from a time to a time. Did you shit in those two times?
no, I was leaving already.
Oh, man, I'm disappointed in you, bro. Shit earlier. Shit when it's before 6.
Okay.
Thanks.
Well, This time I hadn't. So I walked out, right, dog? And I'm like, gonna go, release all of these demons and shit, right, dog? Everything that I've been holding in all day, all this frustration, all these fucking numbers and all these spreadsheets, dog. I'm just gonna shit them all out, right? All of this shit, all this confusion, all this fucking everything, dog. All these federal
So when
regulations.
your butthole opens, they just all numbers just
It
fall all
just
the way
dog
in.
fucking federal
Eh.
regulations, all
And like Luis said, no diddy.
yeah, dog fucking just boom, 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 right? Just fucking, oh fuck, transmittals, oh fuck, financial aid, Title IV, right? I'm shitting. And I fucking so I'm right there, dog. I'm taking me a fucking nice shit, right?
A masa, bro, where it
And
clumps like the mall.
and then fucking I know the St. Louis. I make a dollar, or the boss makes a dollar. I make a dime. That's why I shit on company time. I know
Let's
it.
hold on. Let's check this out real quick.
All right,
What's 10 times 5 times 52?
a lot.
10 times 5 times 52 is 2,600.
Minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what are you working in a day? 8 hours, 480?
8 hours. I wish, dog.
Anyways, that's 2,600 minutes a year you're getting paid if you shit for 10 minutes a day on the clock.
Dog, I'll fucking pull. I'll make a shit go out to fucking 20 minutes. I'll make sure it's
Right?
all emptied out.
How many hours is 2,600 minutes?
2,600 minutes is 43.33 hours.
Told you, 10 minutes a day, bro, you get a free week of vacation. That's a saying I've had for a while. I make it 43.5 hours. My
All
bad.
right.
Just make sure you do it every day.
So
And if
I'm
not,
right
just
there.
take extra long leaks and just wash your hands. Be cleansly. Just go in there and just wash them for 10 minutes. That's all. Just chill and get in your thoughts. And yeah, when I get back, I'm gonna knock out this Title IV and fuck that fast food and its butthole and whatever you gotta do. That's like Rich. That's like Rich doing push-ups. Remember Rich on Smut and Cavino Rich said he did push-ups before he got laid. That should be you in Title IV while you're
Yeah.
getting your 10 minutes.
All right. So I'm right there, dog, and I fucking I'm mid shit, right? And I'm just like, dog, and
Mm-hmm.
somebody walks in, and in this restroom, it's a small one. There's only one stall and one urinal, right?
Oh, you can't shit in those at work. What are
Oh,
you
dog,
doing?
I shit in. I fucking, dog. There's
What are you doing,
oh,
dude?
you just discovered Shane Gillis, right?
Yeah,
Well,
he's funny. That guy's
on it.
okay.
Oh,
Hey,
we'll
and
go.
real
Wait,
quick,
we'll go into that.
I don't want to sidetrack, but I will say this. I talk shit about that whole class and group of fucking weirdo comedians, but I was wrong about him. He still identifies as one of them cats, but he don't talk like him and he got different
Doug,
jokes.
you got to check out his fucking podcast. So on his podcast with his friend
Oh, I'll
Matt.
check it out.
So his friend Matt talks about how one time he went in, he was like at a
Like
Red Lobster.
friend.
That was just a fucking homie.
Okay,
So
cool.
they've been doing the show for years, right? So he said he went one time and he went to go take a shit, and there's like these three fucking bitches or whatever, hostesses or
Okay, now I
whatever.
didn't derail this. I'm gonna listen, but you didn't. Go ahead.
Okay. And he said they were fucking like talking or whatever. And he said he went in, he took a mean old shit. And he came out and he said all them bitches looked at him. And he was like, they all knew what I did. And I was like, fuck yeah, bitches, and he fucking owned it, walked out like a fucking man, right? So
Okay.
sometimes I feel like you have to, even if there's one restaurant, one stall, one fucking one urinal. So I'm right there, dog. I'm in the shitter. Right. Fucking this shit's coming out fucking dope, right? And somebody walks in. And I'm like, look at this dumb motherfucker. Be thinking they're gonna come into my fucking stall, dog. When I'm
Oh,
over
did
here.
you say when they walked in the door to let them know
Fuck no, dog.
they were under attack?
I could see their feet walking towards the
Oh,
stall.
I used to do that too. Hey, real quick, when I
What
worked at the grocery store and I did those 10 minutes a day, I was also watching to see if you washed your hands as I'm underneath that stall fucking and doing my thing. I'm seeing what kind of shoes you're wearing if that damn sink comes on when you're done and if the fucking whack for the
Mhm.
paper towel dispenser. But go ahead. I'm
So
that
I
dude.
fucking
I'm watching. I'm watching.
so I'm over here shitting, right? And I'm over here like fucking, and I see some feet come in. I'm like, look at this dumb motherfucker. Be thinking he's gonna come to my stall, right? When I'm fucking
My
shitting,
shitter.
dog. This is my fucking shit, right? This is my end of the day shit. You get your end of the day shit somewhere else, dog. There's bathroom about 40 feet away. You go fucking shit at that one.
Mm-hmm.
And so the motherfucker walks in and he pushes the stall door, right? And when he reaches for it, I'm like, look at this dumb motherfucker. He's gonna see it's locked and be like, fuck, man. I was hoping I could fucking shit, right? And fucking be
You
like,
know what?
oh,
That's evil though. For people that got fucking boo-boo problems and gut issues, like what if he was squeezing cheeks and you're over there thinking like that?
Yeah. So it bit me in the ass. Let me tell you why. So I'm getting there. So motherfucker goes and he goes to fucking push the stall open, right? And I'm like, this dumb motherfucker. Be thinking he's come shit dog, and I forgot to lock it. I told Luis this story the other day, dog. And then he fucking, oh, you know what, dog? Let me see if I
And
can
ain't
fucking
no man should walk in on you while you're dropping a
dog.
duty.
Let me see if I have this that I sent to Luis the
That's
other
a
day.
duty time tale. Cavino Rich need to bring that segment back, but that is a duty time tale. You need to call in when they do.
Watch. Let me see real quick. I kind of called it,
Luis
bro.
Luis got snake skins on.
You're fucking dirty. Okay, that was something different we are talking about. Hold on. Let me find because there. Let me see if I could tell you have the story, dog, in real time the way I fucking. Okay, here we go. Where the fuck is this? Hold on.
Oh, I won't bug. What you worry?
The fuck? Why isn't the Bluetooth playing?
Uh-huh. But the bong tooth is playing just fine.
All right, I'll take it off my Bluetooth just so I could fuck. I'll play it right here. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Hold on.
What are you playing?
I was leaving work, right? Dog, I'm fucking this.
You
Me telling
fucking
Luke,
like to send those little memos, don't you?
this is fuck yeah, dog. It's easier than fucking doing a text and fucking
Oh, unless you're listening to it.
taking a nice shit, right? Fuck it, leaving work. Nice end of the day, relaxing shit, right?
I want to address those messages.
So,
Ha
so, oh, anyway, but anyway, I told him the same story, but I fucking, it was at the time. Okay, what about those messages?
Well, so you just said something, right?
Yeah.
And you do it again. Let me ask you. So why do you so you found like a middle ground? So
Mm,
it's not a voicemail,
yeah.
it's not a text,
Mm,
and it's somewhere in between a text and a phone call,
yeah. It's like
right?
a phone call at your convenience. That's how I look at it.
No, at the sender's convenience.
Yeah. Or the listeners. You don't have to listen to it right away.
Guy, you send me 45 second to a minute shits. As soon
Then
as I
don't
look
fucking
at it, I'm
listen to
like,
it.
no, I'm just like, fuck, this is gonna take a second.
Yeah, Doug. Fucking
But I
Luis
can
said,
read, I can read a lot faster than you can talk.
well, fucking then I
So
won't send them. I
no,
mean,
no,
I
I don't
just
know. I'm just addressing it for everyone else. I don't know if anyone
well,
else feels like
it
that.
sounds like you're fucking like you don't like them. So I won't send them to you. I'm just used to
I'm
99% of
giving
the
you the
people.
other side of the coin.
But I feel like the other side of the coin wouldn't have been brought up if because if I'm just telling it and you don't give a fuck, I feel like it wouldn't have been brought up. But I don't
Okay.
care. I'll text you.
So it's not that. So I guess what I'm saying though is like the other side of the coin is a minute message to two paragraph. Yeah, but you're dedicating like the thing you can read a text anytime. If you send me a text, I could be in church, right? I could be in confession. I could
Mhm.
be at the DMV. I could be everywhere. I can't always be that way, especially if I ain't got headphones.
Well, who the fuck doesn't have headphones? I have my AirPods in
You
fucking
don't ever forget
24/7.
them. If you don't ever forget them,
Never. I haven't forgot AirPods, dog. I don't think since I've owned them, and I've owned
okay.
AirPods
Well,
for
how
like
about
five
this?
years.
I was supposed to go to the Dominican Republic on Thursday, and I had every damn battery charged headphones I got packed in my suitcase, and they're still in there. So I don't have them right. I got one headphone at work from my work truck.
Okay,
But
well, I apologize.
no, you don't have
I
to apologize. I'm
just
just
most people that I know, you know, whatever. So I mean,
you don't have to apologize. I'm not bitching and complaining. I'm just bringing up the other side of the discussion. That's all. That's what our show's about. It's a talk show, right? I'm talking.
okay. Um,
Yeah, no, you don't have to not send them. I'm just wondering if on the other side of it, because sometimes I'll see that and it'll say a minute, minute and a half, 43 seconds, 30. I'm like, okay, 30 ain't too bad. But like if I'm at work, you know what I mean? Like it depends.
so
It's a
but I
little
just think
different.
of if I had to sit there and text fucking 45 seconds to a minute, like I think I sent you one earlier when I was leaving work or some shit. And as I'm driving, it's easier for me to fucking hold the memo button and just be like, hey, dog, I think I'll be able to record around this time and then hit send
Right.
rather than me trying to text all that while I'm driving. It's just, to me, and like you said, on the sender, it's more convenient. It's way more convenient for me. But actually,
Well, Siri
I
works the
kind
same
of
way,
like
no?
I like the voice messages too, because if I'm doing something and like say Luis, he'll send me like fucking five of those in a row, and they're all like 45 seconds to like 2 minutes.
Bro, you
I
just committed
fucking
10 minutes. You just got to go take your shit to listen to the messages.
no, because I'll hit play and I'm fucking doing dishes or whatever the fuck as I'm getting the information. So I don't have to sit there and read
Oh,
everything and scroll up, you know?
you know what? Okay, check it out. So I think I found the best way for me to explain myself, right?
Okay.
And it has nothing to do with dislike them because it's not like I don't listen to them. And I'm not saying I won't listen to them. And I'm not telling you not to send them. And if you do, I'll still listen. It's not that. I'm not saying any of that nonsense.
Mhm.
I think the connection I'm trying to get across to the listeners is, you know how we talk about 70 summers?
Uh-huh.
When I see the time like visually, I know it's going to take time. You know what I mean? I think that's what it is. It's time. I know that it's going to take time. Instead of just being able to click, read, look, okay, boom, boom, okay, I'm driving, cops are put it down and looking. I
Then you
right.
fucking
No,
then you
you're
react.
you're right because listening to it's more convenient as well. But I think when I see the minute and 3 seconds or the like I said, the 30 seconds don't really bug me. I think, but it's the connection with the time. It's how much
Mm.
time am I wasting fucking around messaging
Yeah.
and doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's what it is. I think it's the
To
time.
and to me, it's just as convenient. Like to me, it's you're blending the world of a phone call and a text, you know?
You
Because
are.
you could
It's
like you
true.
could and you know what though? And it's my fault because I
No,
just
there's no
assume
fault. There's no fault.
I assume dog, my sister heard me and my boy D talking to each other for the fight night on Saturday, and she said you guys might as well be sitting next to each other watching the fights. But that's
See,
why
and that's why I don't like it.
yeah.
If we can't hang out and watch the fights, I don't want to do that.
Well,
Do
dog, you
me
should have seen our conversations. I
well,
think
and
you would have wanted to kick it. There were some dope
no.
ass conversations.
Again, I'm not saying it's right or wrong or whatnot, but like we don't do that. I don't start hitting you 95 million times when the fights are on, right? I mean, we might send a couple messages,
Mm.
but I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm just that dude.
But and I know, and it's kind of too knowing your audience because like I know on a pay-per-view night, I know at fucking like 3 o'clock, Luis is gonna be watching the fights until like
Right.
11, you know? So we
Well, and
like
maybe that's the
because
relationship you guys have. There's nothing. I'm like I said, there's
yeah,
nothing wrong with that. I'm not talking shit.
because yeah, there was it's funny though, because his sister said that. But it is cool because as we're fucking, watching the fights and shit, we're doing shit. I'm doing shit here, he's doing shit at his house or whatever, his sisters or whatever. And it just it worked. It works for us. No
Okay,
phase three.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
no, yeah, no, it's all good.
Um,
All
but
good.
anyway, speaking of phase three, Spot's back. He said my sister was missing Daniel. I know, dog. I miss your family, dog. I need to fucking get together with them soon.
Spot
Spot
got a
was
little teary eyed.
dog. Fucking yeah, dog. Spot was telling a story, and I, I felt okay. I felt for everybody involved, for Spot for feeling those emotions and shit, but I also felt a little for Cavino and Rich because I felt like when that happens, dog, you kind of it makes it kind of awkward, and you're kind of like, oh fuck, like how, like how do I fucking like react or whatever? Like, do I like, hey buddy, do
Yeah, I
you go
don't
pat
know.
him? You know what I'm saying? Do you
No,
pat him on the shoulder? Do you fucking
yeah, I'm
look
awkward.
away? Do
I'm
you act
awkward in
like
those.
do you act like you don't see him? And it's fucked up because when somebody is going through something and they have these real emotions,
Hmm.
nobody could look fucking cool when they fucking in that moment just hits you,
No,
you know? So
no,
then you're like, oh fuck, I'm not gonna look at him
no,
because you know what
no.
I'm saying?
But you know what though? As long as you're not a weenie, you don't pull that like all the time, and it's only with like situations that hit home where people don't really see you do it that. You can't be the dude doing it all the time. But if it's a serious issue and it happens, it is what it. We're
Yeah.
old enough to understand that.
Yeah, and that's just I just think
As long as you're not
what
doing that because John Cena retired.
fuck, what were we talking about? Was it you that said something about you make it awkward for everybody involved? What were we talking about? Maybe it was you and I talking about something. I don't remember.
But that does make
Um,
it awkward. I mean, if you're the dude in the room that's getting them, and so here's the thing though, your homies will support you. So in a situation like that, obviously, express yourself, do what you have to do. There's nothing wrong with that moment. Um, but it still is a little awkward, burgers. I'm not the most emotionally connected dude out there. I don't know how to comfort a buddy. I mean, I know how to comfort kids, you know what I mean? Like my kid growing up, but I don't know how to do another grown man. I don't know. It's a tough one. You do the best you can, you never know if what you're saying is right or enough.
My bad.
So we're gonna see what the last song I had played was. Let's see. Oh shit. Keep the sneak. Town business. What's next? Mr. Fab. Messy Marv.
All right, my bad, dog.
Hey, look, I'm just going through randos. I'm just going through what do they call that? Shuffles?
Yeah.
Little Yuck Mouth. Little Mac Mall. Get a little Kukui shuffle.
21-year-old Andre Hicks is being held in a Fresno
Mac
jail.
Dre. A little Too Short.
Hey, didn't somebody just come out with an album? One of those motherfuckers?
All of them.
Sounds like Miles.
Just recently.
Little 40 Water. Shit, we can't forget San Quinn. Or Richie Rich. Anyways, Nicotina. Oh, hold on. We can't
Andre.
stop. Yeah, you're seeing legends right here.
Yeah.
What
Bila?
you mean, nigga? Getting money is a fucking routine, nigga.
So what we
ain't
doing?
nothing else we been doing.
Who's next?
Dog, I'm looking
Yuck,
at that
Filthy
fucking
Rich?
Sexy, dog.
Lil Messy?
That's how my shit was, dog. Little messy.
Yes, sir, Drew.
Oh, Andrew, you don't even know. This motherfucker's got everybody on his list.
Oh, the Mechanics with Mozzie? A little more Nicotina? Little fun fact. Mac Mall is my age. So when this song came out, we were the same age. I think I was in 10th grade when he came out with this. 16. And Mac Mall was this is a 16-year-old. I think he recorded it when he was 15. Let me just play the first verse and then we're out of this shit.
All right, let's hear it.
15-year-old, Bay Area.
Let me come with some gang, man. Talking about these hoes who be trying to claim the fame, man. But it's a waste of time because Mac Mall ain't no celebrity. I'm just a player with some G-A-N-E, but that ain't it. Cause I'm serving the dick to the hoes who got the type of straight loving the shit. That pimp shit is slang. Niggas running scams. And how to make a fake
bitch cheat on her man.
Plus that gun design and the candy crack. And the way
It's funny, dog, when you listen back and you're like, that motherfucker is 15, dog, and you think about 15-year-olds, you know?
He was 15. But then what you think about compared to a 15-year-old now?
No, I'm just saying like a 15-year-old just in general, you know?
But I was 15, and I was the reason with Mac Mall, we were the same age. I was doing the shit he was talking about. So it was almost like he was telling a story to my life too. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was I don't know. It's
It
crazy.
it resonated with you, like or resonated with you. What the
And
fuck
then
is
you-
the word?
Resonated.
Resonated. Dog, I don't know, dog.
But then you look at these
I didn't make it
15-year-olds
past fourth grade, dog.
and you heard any of that stuff these 15-year-olds ain't doing.
Fuck no, dog. Not even no 25-year-olds no more. Everybody's fucking weak now.
Yeah, they won't even fucking exchange shorts at Target.
Yeah, dog. Like when we were fucking in Tempe, fucking there was this little
Where?
Morgan Tempe.
Okay.
Fucking there was this fucking dude with this like floppy hair flip back, right? And
Uh-huh.
Rich was like, dude, he's like, that fucking guy gets all the girls, right? That guy, that kind of guy right now. He's like, he gets
No.
all the girls, right? He had on like a floral button up or some shit with like these little khaki shorts, right? Like fucking barely covered his nuts, you know? And Rich was like, this dude fucking, and I go, I don't give a fuck. I could still fuck him up.
There you
I
go.
was like, I don't give a fuck, dog. Like you could say, oh, he pulls all the ass, but I'm like, I'll still whoop his ass, you know? But I don't know. I
I'll
just
punch
feel
him
like,
right in the Adam's apple.
yeah, Doug. I'm like, it's just funny though, because Rich was like straight up like, and Doug, no lie though, right there fucking on Mill Ave where like all the fucking college kids hang out.
Mhm.
That was the fucking look of every white guy, Doug, was that long hair with the fucking stupid ass shirt and the little ass fucking booty shorts. And fucking, I was just like, dog, I don't give a fuck how cool that is. Maybe I'm just becoming the old guy because I couldn't fucking sport that look at all. It's just fucking a little foofy to me, you know?
You know what? Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you a secret. If you stay true to you, the look always comes back. I got a one buddy in particular, and we won't call him out right now. He knows who he is, but I've watched him go from gangster to tagger to cowboy to freaking preppy to Von Deutsch to all the above. You know what I did the whole time? Stayed me.
Yeah.
Wear my Raiders shirt, couple sports jerseys here and there, clean ass fresh white tees, black tees, Air Max, new J's, fucking
Dog.
some kind of nice ass denim, no matter what it was. You know what I mean? Like, and don't get me wrong, I got caught up in the Ed Hardy bullshit for a minute. I had a dragon pant or two, but
A
you know what
dragon pant or two.
you know what I mean? But it's you just everything else didn't change. They're just, yeah, okay, everyone's got a little print or whatnot and fucking $200 jeans. You know what I mean? I'll grab me some. But
Oh no, Louis says I wear some colorful ass shirts and some shorts and some short shorts, and I ain't afraid of anyone kicking my ass. Dog, no, these are fucking little fucking 19-year-old bitches, dog. They fucking you, dog. You fucking.
but what's with the short shorts? I gotta ask.
I don't fucking do
See,
it, but
and that's me. Like I'm still in the basketball short 90s era, right? Where like if they're not at least to my knee, I don't want them.
yeah.
I don't know. And maybe I look like the corny ass cat out there with the shit to my knees. I don't know.
I'm
but
not gonna lie though, dog. With Luis's look, he kind of fucking he has that almost that like Tony Montana fucking like I don't know. He's got like the
Mhm.
gold chains, the open shirt with the little bit of chest hair showing.
Yeah.
I couldn't fucking pull that look
Well,
off in a
and
million
some
years.
people can and most people can't. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and you know, but he rocks it and he wears it with confidence and that's cool.
But you know
But
what?
dog, I don't even
That's the
have any chest hair, dog. I think
I got like 15.
I don't have one fucking
Hey, you don't
chest
have to
hair,
show
dog.
us. We believe you.
No, dog, I have to show you. You wouldn't have believed me. You would have thought I was lying. You would have thought
But
under here, dog, I look like fucking Mr. T and shit.
see, Andrew says they got to go to the knee. For me, they got to go to the knee. But you're right. I mean, if Luis can rock it, he can rock it. I'm not. But the thing
He
that's
could
cool,
rock it and he pulls bitches with it. So I mean, you can't no hate,
but
you
you
know?
know what? And the cool thing about that is he's not listening to he's staying true. You got to just stay true to you. If you can own it and do it, it don't matter what nobody says, including me.
Hmm. Yeah, dog. I mean, if you
So
want to
funky
fucking
monkey.
if you want to walk out with some fucking chaps with no fucking, you know, nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, like I said, but if you could rock it, you could rock it. And the key is to own your shit, whatever you're gonna do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Bay
Mm-hmm.
Area music is top notch. Yes, 90s.
So dog,
And early 2000s, up to about maybe 6, 7, or 8.
so I don't know if you guys heard, but Cavino's Uncle Joe lost his fucking cat, dog, and
I did.
Cavino said that his
It's
Uncle
on my
Joe's
list.
taking it harder than even when he lost his fucking siblings or his fucking
Yeah. Bring us in. I gotta expand on that.
yeah. So Cavino's Uncle Joe lost his cat and he's taking it harder than when he lost his siblings or his parents or whatever. And you know, a lot of people were like bagging on him and shit, and they were
Nope,
kind of having
not
fun
me.
with it.
Nope.
But this is where I can see why it was so fucking hard for him because that's his cat, dog. If he's had him fucking, I don't know, last 10, 15, 20 years or whatever the fuck, I don't know how long cats live. But dog, it reminds me of like I think about my buddy fucking and his dog. His dog has been there with him through relationships and fucking ups and downs and this and that. And with Uncle Joe, this is fucking his cat, right? Been with him the last however many years. And not only been with him the last however many years, day in and day out, you know, waking
Mhm.
up and his fucking cat's there.
It's none of that, bro.
And going, no, I'm this is my opinion. So you know, I just feel like that waking up, going to every dog, every fucking day, his cat's there. It's just to me every fucking day, and now he doesn't have his fucking homie. That was his fucking rider. And so that's why I'm like, I can see why it fucking hurt him so hard, you know, but I don't know.
It hurt him so hard because I forgot who said it. I saw it somewhere. Back in the day, people used to come up with reasons to stay, and now they always come up with reasons to leave. And if you want to get realistic, you can almost include some of your friends in that. There's some people that just disappear off the map, bro, that you've been homies with, and you didn't even do shit, whether it's drugs or it's women or whatever. But relationships are like that. Like you even have friends that, all of a sudden you don't even talk to this cat no more. You don't even know what the hell went wrong, right?
Mhm.
Humans in their best day couldn't fucking come close to the unconditional loyalty that a pet will show you. Alpha male doesn't trust people. Alpha male doesn't get along with a whole lot of people, but he loves dogs because those dogs are loyal and he knows that everything he pours in to the to the animal, he's going to get right back. And
Mhm.
unfortunately, humans ain't like that. A lot of
Yeah.
humans in this world, it's conditional. Everything's on a condition and it's based on the mood you're in or what you got going on. It don't matter what you did in the world. His cat, when he walks in the door, is going to be ready to see Uncle Joe, and he don't give a shit about nothing else. And the cat just
100%.
wants to,
No,
it just wants to be
100%.
your friend. And it don't care, it don't know what you went through. And it greets you with an energy like you had the best day in the whole world. And there's a lot of times you need that, bro. You go through the world or you're funking with your boss or you had to fire someone because the company made you and and you just didn't feel good about it or whatever you had going on. And you walk in and there's fucking Fido right there. Hey, Pops, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like none of that ever even happened.
Mhm.
And it's hard to get that from a regular relationship, from friendships or anything. Everyone's a dick or an asshole at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like your old lady ignoring you, your fucking kid pissed off, throwing temper tantrums. Like cats and dogs don't do that.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah, that's
don't.
true.
Rarely they will, like when you're training them or whatnot. But once you've developed a bond with them for like 4 or 5 years, you can do no wrong in that relationship. They always love you no matter what. And sometimes, like, I don't know what those people that he said he had a better relationship with his cat than his family or whatever, but maybe they fought all the fucking time.
Yeah. And for me, dog, I look at it like I just think of like dogs and shit that I've had where I'm like, dog, I was more sad when they died than when fucking family members died, you know? I'm
No,
like,
for
they were
sure.
just, they were just like my fucking like you said, that unconditional love, that fucking for me, that day to day, they're there day in, day out. And dog, if I have a fucking relative in Louisiana that I've seen fucking 4 times in the last fucking 6 years, it might
Right.
hit me a little worse if my fucking dog dies, because this is my ride or die. He fucking sees me
Well,
at
I'll,
all my
I'll,
ups and downs, you know?
I'll give you a great example. My pops passed in 17, and my dog of 16 years, Hannibal, he went like 9 months later. That shit was hard. I can't say the dog going was hurt more than my pops, but it fucking hurt pretty bad. I mean, it was tough. I'll tell you, it was tough. I
Hmm.
mean, especially when they happen back to back. So
Oh yeah, dog, that's got to be
so
fucking
for you, what
rough.
you just said is right. I mean, what about some cousin I barely knew or something? I mean, if you're because it's the connection, it's the closeness. Again, it's an animal, but it's showing you unconditional love every time you walk in that door. So comparing it to someone that you don't even live with is hard.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah.
You know what I
Um,
mean? Like even siblings, like how often does your fucking sibling cheer you up? Fucking that dog is probably gonna cheer you up every day.
yeah, dog, and just the fucking dog, like, you getting home and them fucking ready to see you, like, what's up? Let's fucking play. What's up? You fucking back? All right, let's,
Well, and let
just
me and,
that
and let me make a
excitement.
statement too. Outside dogs don't count.
I think they do.
I don't think you can have the same connection if your fucking dog lives outside 23 hours a day. I
Yeah.
just
Well,
don't. Because you don't live 23 hours a day outside. And so the
yeah.
thing is, like, when you see that motherfucker wake up and go to bed and they come to you and tell you when they're hungry instead of you just having, oh shit, the bowl's empty. I just don't think the connection and the relationship is the same. The bonding isn't the same. When you have an inside, that's why his thing with his cat, I'm sure it was an indoor cat, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's all opinion though. Because
It is. It is. But just to prove, but to prove mine right.
fucking Louis sent me this shit,
Oh
dog.
shit, that's great. Hey, bro, if you can rock it, you can rock it. No,
No.
but here's the thing, it is opinion, and we'll leave it at that. But I'm gonna support mine.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say it's no different. I'm the math guy. I just told you get 43.5 hours a year for taking a shit for free at work. You're
Okay.
spending way more quality time and way more quality minutes if the pet lives inside. It just is what it is. So you can have your wrong opinion, but the connection is not the same because the minutes aren't the same, the interactions aren't the same. Dude, when they live inside, those fucking dogs or those cats can give you a look and you know they're hungry. Chapo been pacing for the last 30 minutes, want to go outside. He didn't have to tell me that. I know what he wants. I just
Yeah.
don't want to get up in the middle of the show. And I just don't think you make a connection like that when they live outside. But maybe I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Yeah, it's an opinion. So, um, but Covino also talked about, I guess he tried out a new gym. Did you hear that conversation or no?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So he tried out a new gym, and he said, that I just having that new, not even routine, but just going to that gym, seeing the shit that yours maybe don't have, or shit that's just different. I think it's is something that is cool and will really get you like motivated. Like, fuck yeah, like I can't wait to come back to this one. Or even if you go back to your old one or whatever, like he said, that 24/7 or 24-hour fitness that he has,
Mm-hmm.
he can go to any one of them.
Right.
So when he has multiple ones in his area, I think it's fucking cool that you can hop around, and sometimes you need that, dog, because the same routine gets fucking old, Just every fucking day I'm gonna go here, jump
It
on the
does.
elliptical, doing whatever. So it is cool to have those options, dog. I wish those are times when I wish I lived in a bigger city that had more options like that. The only fucking I think we have two gyms here that have more than one location, and that's it. So
Right.
I think it's cool as fuck when you can actually have multiple, and especially with in California like that, with all the little fucking small towns that are right next to each other. He could probably go to a different 24-hour fitness fucking every day of the week.
Well, that's why I like Planet Fitness, because they don't have a sauna, but they do have good equipment and it's clean all the time. But for
Mm.
$22.95, you get to use all the massage beds. You can tan if you need a tan, GTL, and you can go to anyone in America, and you can bring a friend for free. So for 24 bucks, if you're serious about health, that's kind of like subscribing to Paramount Plus, even though you don't watch it. You almost kind of need it. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah,
or
and I
Hulu
don't
or something.
I don't understand the people that bag on it, dog, because there's so many people that fucking laugh at it and hate on it and shit. But
Because they
to
never
me,
really went.
I'm like, dog, like what the fuck? Like what is so different that like I've never understood that.
Well,
It's just like when people bag on like
I got another theory too.
mm,
I think you're also more likely to get ass at the Planet Fitness. It's the same carnival crew staying on the cheapest seats and, you know, sitting like if you're going to get a chick's number, it probably ain't in first class, right? On a plane,
yeah.
right? Like, so I don't know, man. That's my theory.
hmm but yeah. Let me see. Oh, Doug, did you see? I know, I don't know if you've watched any of, because I know you said you listened to it, but I don't know if you watched it. But there was a moment when Spot came back and he actually showed a fucking picture that he took
Hmm.
where he's holding up the picture, like he's like looking at his like mom's kitchen, and
I didn't see it.
he's holding up a picture, dog, from like the 60s, right? And
Hmm.
fucking it was his mom and like her two sisters or some shit, right? Like at
Right.
the sink doing dishes or whatever the fuck. And he's holding up a picture, dog, like at that in that same spot where even the fucking refrigerator connects from like the actual refrigerator to the picture, and like the cabinets go from like the cabinets to the picture, right? Like that's how exact it was.
Right.
And nothing had been touched, dog, in like 60 years. It was fucking crazy. So he said it was
It's
like the
about to. They're
time.
about to demolish that shit, boy.
Well, yeah, and then like I think he said even after like his dad died and shit, they never like moved his shit or something, or I don't remember what, but it was
No,
like
my mom did the same.
fuck.
She's the same
That
thing.
that's crazy that for like 60, 70 years, dog, nothing had been changed and shit. And then Spot said at one time she did pull out a loan because she was gonna upgrade the house. Did you hear that?
Then she paid for fucking someone's
J
wedding.
Rock's wedding or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
But you know what though? That kind of falls on her. Like they don't speak very highly of J Rock.
hmm
If J Rock's getting married and I'm paying for everything, it's gonna be in the backyard.
hmm
And I'm gonna get some cheap, maybe a taco truck and a keg of beer.
hmm
J Rock is not getting no $100,000 wedding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, no. You should not have not I mean, again, my opinion, but you should have not remodeled your home, your life home, because fucking J Rock said I do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe people don't agree with me, but that was a bad move.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a good move or a bad move. I just can't believe that she fucking did it. I can't imagine, dog, my mom pulling out a fucking loan to redo her house and then say, "Hey, I'm gonna pay for your brother's wedding." Like, what the fuck?
And it's a selfless act, but you got other kids and you don't know how it made them feel.
But not even that, dog. It's a selfless act, but it's a selfish act to accept that gift. For J Rock to be like, "Fuck yeah, okay," like to me, I'd be like, "Fuck no, I couldn't do that. I'm sorry, I
No,
couldn't."
I know. I sometimes for the first time when I'm visiting you, I heard about you helping build your mom's house.
Mm.
Not taking money so she couldn't have one. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You spent
yeah,
time helping her shit look right, and you know how that's what we expect.
yeah.
It's what honorable children do.
Andrew Sims said, I would be pissed if I had 3 siblings in the area and I had to fly across the country, do all the work.
And this is the shit you think about.
Yeah.
Think about it. Think about it. You're all over there by yourself. You're going through shit. He got emotional on the show. Imagine how many times he got emotional at the house.
Yeah, for sure.
And he's going through all this
By
shit.
himself, dog.
J-Rock won't help out, bro. And then he's thinking about those feelings because if he brought it up on the show, he felt it over there.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't just
Yeah.
feel it today.
Yeah, I just
yesterday. No.
Yeah, man. I just I don't know. I don't know, Doug. Like it makes me feel some type of way for Spot because I'm like,
Oh,
just to imagine him.
Whoa, news alert. News alert.
What?
Oh, you said you felt some type of way for Spot.
Well, because Doug, you just picture him in the house alone, going through all this shit. You're like, fuck, dog, that's gotta fucking suck. No phase 3, you know?
No, for sure. Absolutely. Well, speaking of Spot, Spot, when they were talking about Eminem and his new song, did you hear that one?
Mm-hmm.
Spot, and they were talking about Eminem and his new song, and Spot said he was never a fan of Eminem.
Mm-hmm.
He never dug that sound.
Yeah.
You know what, Spot? I didn't either. Because for me, I like the Bay Area sound, obviously, but I also like the lyrics. Earlier, we had a conversation. And what did I say about Mac Mall? The shit he was talking about. We played it 45 seconds. You heard some of the stuff he was saying. I felt like I was living that. I felt like he was, telling the story to my life too, right? Eminem, I never made that connection. So
you never gave some girl mushrooms on accident and she ate the whole bag?
No, she called me asking if I would take them with her.
I never meant to give you mushrooms.
Yes, I've taken
girl.
mushrooms with chicks, but they wanted to do it. I didn't have to trick them into the shit.
He said, oh, dag, I didn't mean for you to eat the whole bag.
But that right there is why I never connected with that weird dude. I had girls who wanted to take them with me. I didn't have to do all this weird shit. And no, so none of his gimmicky shit. I felt like he was always gimmick. Everything about him was a gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, rap was almost like poetry. Like you almost had access, if you listened to the right artist, to know what went on in their neighborhood, in their life, in their city, and how they rocked. Eminem, I never made that connection because it was almost all fairy tale
rap. I have a
rap.
poem actually by Eminem. It said, I sit back with this pack of zigzags and this bag of this weed that gives me the shit needed to be the most meanest MC on this earth. And since birth, I've been
But meanest MC. So let's play that. Let's read it. And I'm going to tell you in there where I don't connect. Meanest MC. The weed part, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. Keep reading it.
I forgot where I was. And I'm not, this is just my notes.
Oh, well, and so for me, I'm with them too. It's like I just never connected. Obviously I like Dre's beats and but even when Dre went like with California Love, like that's a jam, all-time classic jam, but it didn't make my playlist because it made millions of other people's playlists.
Yeah, I used to duck and I mean, it's not I have definitely admitted to cornier shit, but I loved Eminem, dog. The first 3 albums were so fucking good. And it reminds me of like 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And that shit was fucking dope. I love the Marshall Mathers LP is probably my favorite one. But the Slim Shady LP was dope, and the fucking Eminem show is pretty good. So
I think the last Dre album I really listened to was The Chronic.
2001 or Chronic?
The Chronic. And I listened to the 2 jams that were on 2001. He had a couple jams that were on there, and I listened to those. But I still didn't buy the CD, and it wasn't on my playlist.
Dog, I used to bump that fucking Chronic 2001, and my sister was in kindergarten, right? And there was a song called Fuck You, right? And it went, I just want to fuck you, right?
I know which one it is.
All in bit, fucking.
Yeah.
So my sister, dog, she's all like in kindergarten, right? And me and my brother used to bump it. I was in 6th grade. My brother was a senior in high school, and we'd be mobbing around. And my sister was in the back going, I just want to fun you. She thought it said fun you.
That's
Ain't
great.
no kissing and hugging, girl. You got a husband that love you. She'd be like, I just want to fun you. Dog.
At least she's not saying the other one.
Yeah, she thought it said fun, so she said, fuck it, let her sing it,
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that Chronic 2001, I fucking love that album too.
And you know how you can tell I'm not bullshitting? I just went through about 30 songs. Did you hear any mainstream anything? And we can play that game again. I mean, I'll go back. I mean, it's not like I don't have anything in my whole library, but it's very rare.
Yeah, no, I don't think you're lying. I mean, I've known you long enough, dog. I know what you fuck with, you know?
But I, and then Rich said something too. It's like, and it made sense. So I'm going to agree, and I'm going to kind of disagree. Rich
Mm,
said, it doesn't really matter. Eminem isn't getting the young people. They're not really buying his shit. But Rich is like, as long as he sells his million or 2 million, he still wins and he's making his money. What does it matter?
hmm
Right? And he's right. It doesn't. But what it does tell you though is that generation, whether you agree with them or not at the time, they are trying to define what's cool.
hmm
So definitely you're not relevant if you're not, you know what I'm saying? Like if they're going to pay fucking attention to Gypsy Rose Blanchard, but no Eminem, like, I don't know how relevant he is. Keep in mind,
Yeah.
there's 350 million people in America, and he's also a global icon. He's probably got enough residual fans from the
hmm
silver, platinum, 10, 50 million, whatever he sold to keep him going.
Okay. Hold on, Doug. I don't know if you want to play some songs or something. I need
Yeah,
to
let's
make
play
a
that
call
game.
real
Let's
quick.
see if any of that stuff is in my playlist. You ready? Next one. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. Little 40, little Messy Marv, Nicotine and Equipto. Oh, here's a little No Limit Top Dog.
Trying to bring your ass to the table.
Mozzie, little Yucky, Yuck Mouth.
Uh-huh.
Little San Quinn, little Short Diggity Dog. Ooh, boy, that's weird. Little Mac Dre. Oh, here we go. This one was on the radio. A little Three Times Crazy, Stacking Chips. What you guys know about Three Times Crazy?
That, you know what I'm saying?
Bank, oh, what a beautiful day. The day that my shoulders get paid. Pay them to chew off your face. Think that I'm truly insane. Lately been losing my faith. Look what I do for the gang. They did like 2 in a day. We did a few in a day. You can come with the chain. We gotta move this way. Crackers been tracking the jack. That's how they knew the play.
Eminem ain't talking about none of that shit. Oh, I got him. Don't you worry, I got him. All I'm doing is shuffling random, Andrew. Yeah, he's in there though. Because it wouldn't be fair if I start picking him. I just got to hit shuffle. Still balling. Tell me when to go. Hey yo for yayo. Oh, I got this one. A little Snoopy. Let's see. Blowjob Betty. Uh,
I remember the day when I first met her. Bitch kind of loose, so I knew I'd get her. Walked up to her, said my name is Short. Just what you've been looking for. Hip is my game. I do it the best. Oh fuck with me, she don't get no rest. Well, after that, I cheat the freak. I used to stop by and fuck about twice a week. And from the time I went to her house, walked.
my shit bang.
All right, Doug. My bad.
With the clear
My mom's picking up
stones.
my daughter. She didn't know where to go.
Like some headphones with a clear tone. Get your attention on the biggest thing since the TV invention.
Oh no,
Dope
Kukui,
Zola.
you fuck with Spice One, don't you?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get him. I just was doing random, but yeah, let me put him on for a second. I was in my shuffle, so I was just whatever popped up. That was the game I was playing. But yeah, I got some Spice for you right here. Shit, I wish I could share my screen. I got a video. You know what I got? I got some Spice One. You ready?
You know
You
that
wanna know-
Spice One
Hold on.
song that goes, "If you want to be my lover."
No. He wants to know if I got some Spice One. Give me a second.
I
I got some, and I'm going to show you right now on the screen before I play it. So let me just find it real quick. I got some Spice One for you. Hold on, where we at? Oh, tell me I deleted it. Well, hey, I got one like this. If you want, I'll show you this first. Ready?
Yeah.
What's that? Who's that right there? I'm gonna hit play.
Let's get this money, Flatline Records, man. You already know.
Messy Marv.
I think man, my dude got acres out here, kids running around, man. Shit I'm familiar with. You understand?
Where is he at your pad or what?
Yep. He said Cribs will be at this motherfucker in a minute. I'm out. That's him making the song.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I got
cool. That's
I got some
fucking
I
cool.
was looking for a Spice One. I got Spice One on here too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep looking. Well, Detox.
Oh, I thought you said detox.
Well, I
Dog, that's
detox.
my rap name, Detox.
Detox. That's
Detox,
it.
dog.
That's
Oh,
it.
that's your boys, Detox, El Kukui.
Acting kind of fooey.
Acting kind of
Oh.
fooey, never fruity.
Never fruity.
Dog, that's you in the background.
I don't
never
even play
fruity.
with her. I don't even play with her booty.
Yeah.
Never
Dog,
fruity. I don't even
you know,
touch
Blood
her
In, Blood
booty.
Out is now streaming on Hulu, right?
Uh-huh.
Dog, have you put it on since it's been streaming?
What do you mean?
Shit looks way fucking better, dog, than we watched it in the 90s where we had like the VHS, right?
Really?
Dog, they upgraded that shit fucking HD and shit. It looks like you're watching a different movie.
Nah.
Yeah, dog, it's a trip. It's fucking it looks hella like different. They fucking fucked with the colors and all that shit. Yeah.
I wonder how they do all that shit and make it all turbo like that where you can't tell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looks fucking bad. It's fucking dope. So
Anyways, what else you got?
I don't really have anything else, dog. I have Spots back. I have Uncle Joe's cat died. I have fucking fast food is now considered a luxury.
Yes,
I have the
it
Drew's
is.
t-shirt,
Well, let's
Mateo
get
from
into
the
that.
Bronx.
Fast
All
food's a
right.
luxury. What
All
the
right.
fuck is going on with? So check it out. And you know what? If you want to rewind about 180 episodes, you can hear me telling you that stimulus was not just gonna no one's giving you money just to give you money.
Yeah.
Does everyone get it now? When I said that shit, when they don't pass out free checks, right? They didn't just raise the price of gas. They raised everything. Everything went up. Food
Yeah.
went up. Fast food went up. The price of steak went up. Real estate went up. Interest went up. Look at the price of the housing. I mean, the housing market goes up anyways, but everything went up. The cost to borrow money went up. Everything went up. Anyways, D's over here pulling his shenanigans. So I don't know if you guys listen to Have Smut They Say, but
Yeah. What happened on Have Smut?
it was their 200th show together as well.
It was. Oh yeah, you did tell me about that.
So, and then they were like, they made a joke about, I've known her since she was the receptionist, and I'm the one that get her on TV, and Rich gave her a tryout, and they joked that they fucked, but they said no, we didn't, but we got secrets or whatever the fuck they said. I think they banged, but good for Rich and good for him for not being a blabbermouth about it if they did.
Yeah.
But no, it was good to hear that. I didn't realize they had 200 episodes, but we got to keep the pace. We might have to start cranking out 2 a week.
You know what, dog? If we cut ours up into fucking 30-minute episodes, we would have fucking 3 a week.
We'd have 700.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, we're doing an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours sometimes. So, if we kept it to 40 minutes, dog, we're on episode 900 already.
Fuck yeah, we're already at an hour plus today. But
Yeah.
I do like Smut. So that was
See,
that
2
was-
Smut episodes right now, dog. We did.
And they also were talking about getting up early. And Nicole said she never adjusted and she's been doing it for 20 years. I haven't either. I hate it. You know what it is? I don't even know if it's early. I psychologically screw myself up, I think, just knowing I have a time.
Yeah.
That's what gets me because
Yeah.
it requires me to be disciplined and turn the TV off or get off of my phone within a 10 hour.
What happened?
Well, I did. I almost messed up. I saw leave meeting and then I hit OK. And then I don't know. I thought it was
Oh,
just
shit.
there. I was like, I'm about to call back in. But no, I think it's the time because even if you know what I'm saying, like I just need to be able to sleep and get up when I feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't need a crazy amount of sleep. I mean, I could probably get by in 6-7 hours if I could do that.
Yeah.
It's just being disciplined enough. Like last night, I should have been in bed by probably 10 o'clock and I probably fell asleep by 11:30.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't hear, their conversation about it, but dog, I've been waking up at like 5:30 on the weekends and it's been actually dope. I mean, just because I fucking, as much as I love to sleep, dog, I just get so much shit done. It's like 9 o'clock, dog, and I've already had a whole fucking day, you know? Um, but the other day I got fucked. So I woke up, dog, it was 5:30 in the morning. I woke up, I took a fucking walk to Albertsons, like a what, like 3/4 of a mile away. So it's like a mile and a half to Albertsons and back.
When'd you go? Buy a pack of gum or you bought groceries?
No, I just bought like a couple of things just to
Oh,
fucking just so I could have a reason to go, you know?
yeah.
And so I got up, went, fucking kind of woke me up a little bit, fucking edited, and then I was dog, I started fucking itching like a motherfucker. I don't know why I started itching. And I
Got the
fucking
clap?
took a huh?
Got the claps?
I started nah, I started itching, dog, and I go, I'm gonna take a Benadryl, right? But I go, I'm only gonna take one so it doesn't fuck me up. Dog, fucking 40 minutes later, my ass knocked out for like 4 hours. That Benadryl knocked me on my ass, dog. So I fucking, that day, what was it, like Sunday maybe? I fucking had like a 4 hour nap out of nowhere that I didn't even fucking want. So that pissed me off.
Well, and the thing is, I'm with you on getting up early and knocking stuff done. It's not even about the time of day. It's for me, I'll sleep like 3 hours, maybe four, and then I'm wide awake. And then it takes me, 18 rips and 2 more hours to fall back asleep. And
18 rips.
fuck, and then it's already been 8, 9 hours to get 6 hours of sleep. And so that's my problem. It's not that I want to sit there and lay in bed or I don't want to get up and do shit because if anyone got shit to do, it's this motherfucker right here. I got a
Mhm.
gang of shit to do at all times, but
Yeah.
it just takes me like 9, 10 hours to get 6, 7 hours of sleep. And that's where I get messed up.
Yeah, that sucks. You don't ever fuck with anything like anything that
I
like
fuck
puts you
with
to bed?
everything. No, hell yeah. I fucking eat gummies every night. And they help me fall asleep, but once they wear off, I'm up.
Oh yeah, that sucks. Yeah.
It's about a 4 hour window. Like I'm solid out for about 4 hours. And there's some days I'm like, fuck it. You know what? Then you want to talk about an early day. How about go to sleep at, 11 and get up at 4 and you're just up? You know what I mean? So like
Yeah.
I'll do that once in a while, but and a lot of it's this bullshit too. They preach 7, 8 hours of sleep to be healthy type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've been told that my whole life. So it's like, well, I want to be healthy. So I
Yeah,
spent,
you think if you're not gonna get that, you're gonna be fucked or something. But I
yeah.
feel like, dog, there's a lot of people that like fucking like I heard like The Rock lives on like 4 hours and shit. Well, fuck, if it works for you, he looks pretty fucking healthy to me. He looks healthier than my fat ass, you know?
Yeah, but he went bald at fucking 10.
Yeah, but I mean,
And so, maybe if he would have had 5 or 6 hours of sleep, he could have kept that shit till he's 13. I don't know.
yeah, you never know.
Um,
Um,
but then, so anyways, so on Smut, oh, wait, no, was it on Cavino and Rich?
Real quick, I need to address Andrew's comment. Andrew Sims said in the summer I have to get up early to get my stuff done before it gets hot. Same here, dog. It's been fucking the other day. I got up, I was doing shit in the backyard, and around 12, 1 o'clock already, dog. It was over 100 degrees. And I was like, fuck this shit, dog. I'm going to do shit inside. It was fucking hot.
It hit
So
86 today in Santa Maria, and I didn't like it. So I feel your guys' pain. Because
yeah,
hey, Chopper,
it was 101 today.
give me a second. Let me let this fool out.
All right. Andrew Sims. Andrew Sims. Who was him? Andrew Sims. I think we're gonna probably wrap it up soon, guys. So we're gonna fucking Trojan this bitch. Magnum this bitch. We don't fuck, you know. So we might try and do another show later in the week, guys. So yeah, stay tuned. Just keep watching the Patreon. Yeah.
But no, so they were talking, I think it was Cavino and Rich, and about Sarah and Rich's coffee habit, and they're going a couple times a week. And I think Rich said it was like, I don't know.
$13 or some shit.
Right. So listen, man. Okay, let's do that. So what's it 13 with just the coffee? He's probably giving it what, at least a $2 tip. So if saying 15 is fair, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's $30 a week if they go twice a week. What's 30 times 52?
30 times 52 is 1,560.
What's 5% of 1,560?
5% times 1,560 is 78.
So you could take that $1,560, stick it in a CD, get another $78 out of it, right? And then maybe the next year you just get copies out to 78. So what's 78 divided by 15?
78 divided by 15 is 5.2.
Every couple months you guys can go get your coffee and it pay for itself. How about that?
Yep.
I'm just not wasting no money no more. I told you, I became the damn gardener, the pest guy, the barber, the freaking maid, the cook. I'm everything, right? The laundry guy. Like I do it all. I don't do my own auto mechanic stuff, but like I'm the landscaper. You know what I mean? I'm building rocks and I put pavers in, and hell no, like I am not wasting money right now because here's the thing. Everything costs a shitload. You need to save where you can. I don't do that either. I used to get Starbucks or Dutch Brothers every day, 5, 6 days a week. Hell no. I'm buying what are the Venoms? The Venom from 7 Up. They're like $1.50 for the energy drinks. Or when Rockstar at Foodco for $1, I'm stocking up. I'm just not, I don't know.
Yeah, no, you know what, dog? I kicked back on Starbucks a lot. I was having that shit every fucking day because we have one downstairs at my office, right? Like literally just fucking downstairs. So, dog, I was getting it every fucking day, dog, and you're
Me
spending six,
too.
$7. That's a fuckload. So
Oh, guys, like 50, $60 a week. And the thing is like, and maybe it's an age thing. Maybe I'm just not immature blowing money like I used to and not caring about nothing and just going for it. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
now I want to put my shit where it's going to make me something back.
yeah,
I'm not, because you don't ever, that's all empty money. Like I didn't realize that. And I had a shitload to burn. So it was really no big deal. But like, that's nothing that you really ever get back. And though it's not like you're like, remember every day you had a Starbucks while you're at work. Like it's nothing memorable. It's nothing, it's just
yeah,
a waste. You know what
yeah.
I mean? At least
That's the weakest, dog. Is that it's that little shit that you don't think about, but that shit adds up.
it just does nothing for, at least if let's just say you got a badass barber and he hits you at 50, 60 shanks to get you a haircut or whatnot, but he
Hmm.
does designs and whatnot, you're still gonna have the memory of every time you walked out, damn, I look good. Damn, that's just tight, right?
Yeah,
You don't remember how good that macchiato was October the 13th, 2022.
yeah. You could look at a statement and go, the fuck?
Huh. I've-
Dog, you know what you do? You look at it and you
That's
go,
when
what
they
the
wrote
fuck?
Sieve on there.
I
That's the
had
day they wrote
fucking Doug.
Sieve
I had 7
or
Starbucks in the last
Seed.
fucking 4 days. Yeah, that shit, that fucking, yeah. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
You know, and so it's like, especially right now when they're paying so much money to borrow yours, all that you could like really flip the script. Think about it. Everything costs all-time high. I don't give a shit what you're buying. Almost everything is at an all-time high. You want to make the couple cases here and there, have fun, bring it up on the next show, but most shit is at an all-time high. Well, so is what they're paying you to borrow your money. So
Hmm.
flip the script. Stop buying all the shit you don't need that's a non-necessity because it's at an all-time high. Wait till that shit's cheap again.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want the extra 6 McNuggets because Fat Boy thinks he's gonna get hungry later. I'm good. I'm gonna order what I think I'm gonna eat, and that's it.
Yeah.
You're paying $5 for an extra 10 nuggets.
Yeah. And that, I think that's the thing that we have to get used to is that, like, we think, well, fuck it. It's another $3 or whatever, but then you fucking have another fucking 1,500 calories that you never would have had to begin with.
Bro, tacos at some places are fucking $4.
Yeah.
When the fuck did two little thin ass corn tortillas you get 300 for 250
Yeah.
and about fucking 80 cents or 60 cents worth of meat become $4?
Yeah.
Like that's bullshit, bro. Cilantro's cheap, onions are cheap. The mix of the beef they're using, which is no real cut, it's just especially if you're just getting carne asada, that's all the
Yeah.
scraps ground up. You know what I mean? That's the cheap shit. Why the fuck are tacos $4?
Dog, like fucking
And you got a
carne asada
cart?
fries. Dog, they used to be like $9, right? Now they're
They're
like
fucking
fucking
like 18.
18 bucks.
Homie, you're not even paying rent or power. You got a cart. The
Yeah.
fuck is going on here, bro? You fucking drive that truck wherever you want and park. That is
Yeah.
not, you ain't got neon lighting outside. You ain't serving me a michelada while I'm sitting at the bar. Who gives you the balls to charge me $18 for a asada fries out of your beat up ass, raggedy ass truck? I'm just
Yep.
saying, I make that shit at home.
Yep. I feel you. And I think that's gonna wrap it up. I don't know if I have too much more. Do you have anything else you wanted to get into?
No, I think that was about it.
All right. Shout out everybody that joined us, the Drews, the fucking Funky Monkeys, the Lou Dogs, the everybody that we'll be checking out in the future. Um, I heard from these dudes that do a podcast here in town. And they said that they want to collaborate soon. So maybe dog, we'll cross paths with them. They're the slobs on the pod. And they're dope, dog. I was listening to them the other day and they fuck with comedy a lot. They both do stand up. But
How
they
come you never told me
fucking
to check them out?
I don't know, dog, because
For that badass.
I was gonna tell you to check them out, but
How come
I
you
can
haven't
only,
sent me no minute voice memo about
that's
those
what I was
guys?
gonna say. I can
The
only do a
fuck?
voice memo, and I don't want to fuck with you.
Okay.
But yeah, Doug. But I'll send you their shit for real because
Okay.
like their last episode I checked out, it was pretty fucking good.
You too, Drew.
So yeah, so you guys fucking have a good night.
And E double, we need E double back too.
We need a what?
We need what's his name?
Yeah, Everett.
Yeah.
Everett. Yeah. So we need to check in with him and his comedy career and everything, right?
Yeah, I want to hear the journey, man. Let him come. He needs to come on and tell a story.
Yeah, we'll have him on maybe next week, dog. We'll see what's up. I'll hit him up and we'll see what's going on.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Funky
So,
Monkey. Thank you,
After
Drew.
show, but later we got to leave with Baseline Trey. Just like we can't forget him because people remember. After
do.
show, but later, episode number 250. Your boys, Detox and El Kukui. Here we go. Peace.
Just cause it's all about the paper. Now buckle up your seats and prepare for the journey. Let the